Godzilla will face Kong again, in a battle that promises to destroy everything in its path. In the last few hours, the trailer for the next Godzilla and King Kong movie was released, called Godzilla and Kong, The New Empire. In this movie, we see again these iconic titans of cinema, facing a new and terrible threat. In this video, we will be analyzing in detail this spectacular preview, which takes us back to the MonsterVerse. So if you're a fan of Godzilla and King Kong, don't miss this trailer. And for more videos analyzing trailers, theories, and viral content of your favorite sagas, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Welcome to the Oasis Geek. The universe of monsters inhabited by Godzilla and Kong is without a doubt a very interesting place. We had a glimpse of this place in the previous movie, Godzilla vs. Kong, and we could get to know it in depth in this new installment. To understand what this trailer is about, we must first understand the synopsis of the movie. It reads as follows. This new installment follows up the explosive Godzilla vs. Kong showdown with a new cinematic adventure that pits the mighty Kong and the fearsome Godzilla against a colossal unknown threat hidden in our world, challenging its very existence as well as our own. The epic new film will delve even deeper into the stories of these titans, their origins, and the mysteries of Skull Island and beyond, while uncovering the mythical battle, which helped forge these extraordinary beings and united them to mankind forever. The trailer begins by showing an advanced machine, which detects the movement of the planet's tectonic plates. We see how it picks up strong vibrations in the Earth's crust, a sign that something colossal is approaching from the depths, or that a powerful earthquake of colossal proportions is brewing. As the tension builds, we hear a voice saying, "The world is much more than they thought." This shocking phrase takes on special relevance if we remember how in the previous film of the saga, Godzilla vs. Kong, we were revealed the shocking existence of a subway world, inhabited by antediluvian titans called Hollow Earth. A realm hidden beneath the surface, where huge and menacing creatures await the moment to come out and wreak havoc. Godzilla and Kong come from ancient civilizations and completely different worlds. Godzilla is a primordial titan, emerged at the dawn of life on Earth, while Kong is the last survivor of a clan of giant apes with their own intelligence, originally from Skull Island, an isolated place in the Pacific, rich in titanic energy. Both coexisted on the planet for millennia without knowing each other, engaged in their own territorial struggles against predators of their respective kingdoms. However, their paths were destined to cross when humans intervened in their domains. Man's technological incursion in the 1970s accidentally awakened a Godzilla submerged in the deep sea. Decades later, a scientific team encountered Kong on his home island, unleashing chaos. Thus, Godzilla and Kong finally became aware of each other's existence when their violent encounters with mankind caused their paths to cross explosively, unleashing an epic rivalry that we saw on screen, and that will continue in other films. In the MonsterVerse movies, there is a very interesting idea about what our planet is like on the inside. According to these movies, there is a huge secret place inside the Earth called Hollow Earth. This place is like a world apart, with its own animals and its own nature. In Hollow Earth live huge and very ancient creatures. Some of these creatures are friendly and help the world above, while others are dangerous and can cause trouble. In the movies, these giant creatures of Hollow Earth sometimes rise to the surface, and when they do, they can change many things in our world. Some fight to protect us, and others to destroy, which means that the villain could emerge from this place. Thus, everything points to the fact that the new great threat that Godzilla and King Kong will have to face comes precisely from the depths of the planet. Perhaps it is a titanic monster enemy of both, so far unknown, or perhaps an alien race hidden underground for a long time. We see how Kong encounters another ape who appears to be friendly, and a small version of himself. But it is likely that this is a facade and that it is really the antagonist, but we will talk about this later. We can see how a group of humans have traveled to the depths of the earth, perhaps looking for Kong to help them. But they found the hand of another monster, a bigger one. We also saw dinosaurs and other elements of the underworld. Also, another element that I found quite interesting is that they were trapped and taken to a civilization which lives deep in the earth, and they have pyramids. It is possible that much of humanity lives in the depths of the earth in this universe, but few know it in the outside world. And perhaps, this is one of the most striking elements of this film, as it will show us a new intraterrestrial civilization. We also hear a character mention that Kong will not be able to stop this alone, to which a woman replies that he will not be alone, referring to the fact that Godzilla will come to his aid. And we get a striking image of Godzilla with a reddish, almost purplish hue, foreshadowing a corrupted and perhaps more lethal version of the Titan. Then we see someone very similar to Kong, but with his fur dyed red. And we also appreciate that the giant gorilla carries a kind of biomechanical arm, probably to help him after the previous fierce battle against Godzilla. What I think is happening is that the villain will somehow be related to that red Kong, since they share the same fur color. But the antagonist in this story doesn't seem to be another monster, but the mysterious subway civilization we saw in the previous installment. It is likely that these technologically advanced humans living underground are using and manipulating other titanic apes to launch an invasion of the outside world. But humanity on the surface will unite with Godzilla and Kong to prevent this from happening. All in all, this trailer has been really exciting, and we only hope to see more previews and images of this epic confrontation. In future videos, we will be talking again about this impressive cinematic universe of colossal monsters. In my opinion, it was an attention-grabbing trailer that reminds us why these icons of cinema continue to have such a huge fan base. But tell me, what did you think of this impressive trailer? Did you like it, or were you expecting something different? And if you like all kinds of content and theories related to your favorite sagas, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. You are on the Oasis Geek.